So I have Mr. Mavis in the bathtub today so that I can see better the extent of his injuries after the rooster attack. Because with ducks, it's really hard to see the full extent underneath all of their plumage. So, and he's, you know, covered in mud because everything's muddy outside right now. And so I'm just trying to get him clean, get the bacteria off so we can try to prevent an infection in his wounds. And then that way I can see the full extent of what we got going on here. I can definitely see the wound to his neck a lot better now that he's in the water. So I'm just letting him finish, you know, cleaning himself up, and then we'll go from there and I'll check him out. Okay, so we have Mr. Mavis out of the bath now, and I did that because it's easier for me to see like the skin of ducks after, I'm gonna have to have that light on, after their bath. And so I guess I'll just start at his beak. Come here, Mavis. Come here, buddy. It's okay, buddy. So he's got multiple lacerations on his beak, a pretty big cut right there, and on the inside of his nostril. This eye is cut. You can see underneath the skin where it's just, you know, there's lacerations and bruises. Right here is a pretty good bruise. There's another big bruise. More cuts.
I can't believe Zetto did this to the poor Mavis.
There's a pretty good cut that looks like it's scabbing over.
He's just so sweet. Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you? Sweet and tough.
We got another big cut. Looks like it's scabbing over okay though. I know, Mavis.
He's got a bruise right here. Okay.
That eye looks okay though.
Where's that?
So his neck is pretty banged up. I don't know where the hole is. If that was, I can't remember yesterday. I feel like it was down lower. But that might have been it, and
it's just scabbed over though. I know that.
It feels okay. See, when they are dry, you can't see their skin like this.
More bruises. There's a bruise right there.
Yep. Okay, so unwrap him a little bit so I can see. Yeah, his poor eye's pretty bad. You can see it's bleeding still. Poor buddy. Okay. All right, hold still. Hold still, bud.
You can stand up, but don't bite me.
He doesn't like to be separated. Let me see under your wing. Come here.
His lower body really looked fine.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just his head and his neck.
I didn't see anything on his lower body.
Yeah, so this
and he
right
wasn't
here.
bleeding.
Yeah, it was mostly just blood on the upper part of his face.
Okay.
So the good news is, so the good news is that the deep hole that was in his neck, which I think is from Zetto's spur, is closing up. We've been putting Vetericin on it ever since it happened, the poultry kind. And so that stuff is literally like miracle workers.
Yeah, that's it. That's the hole.
It's like Miracle Worker. So I have a feeling that, you know, a couple more days he should be good to go. He's still eating, and you can wrap him back up, Liz, help him dry off. He's still eating, drinking. He, you know, had a good time in the bath. So we'll just keep putting Vetericin on him and making sure that he's okay. I learned my lesson after he was my first niacin duck, and I couldn't get him into the vet. It was going to be 2 weeks before I could get him into a vet in Toledo, a special vet. So I learned my lesson after that, and you know, made a poultry first aid kit. So I have bird antibiotics. I have the Vetericin. So as of right now, I have everything that I need to take care of him. The vet wouldn't do anything different. So as long as his eye doesn't give me any notion of needing veterinary care, I think he should be okay. But like I said, I have the Vetericin spray, and I also have terramycin, which is an antibiotic for eyes in animals. So we should be okay. And we still need to put down Zetto today. So, but I am comforting to know that, or I am comforted to know that it looks like Mavis is doing good and is going to be all right. Just going to need a couple more days to heal. Huh, Liz?
Yep.
Bye, Mavis. Bye.